All right, I have this Wacker plate compactor. It's a year 2007 wp1550. That the belt, as you see, shredded. So I'll be showing you today how to take this plate off and put the belt on. So the belt size is right there. All right. First thing you want to do is move the handle out of the way. You'll need a 6mm Allen wrench. That's what that looks like. To go in here and take these off. Make sure you're all the way in there so you're not stripping them. And there's a total of 4. Alright, so that plate to come off. Just be careful, if you had this motor running, it could be hot. So, as you see when you go put a belt on, that this belt, you can't get it on by taking it over the pulley. So what we need, you would need a 1/2-inch socket. We need to take these 4 bolts off right here. Just be careful because it does spin. Now, since this is a new belt and there is no tensioner pulley, as you see, what there is, there's spacers on this pulley right here that loosens or tightens that belt. So being the old belt being old as it was and it stretched, they had all 3 rings on their outer end right here, So we're going to take all 3 of them off. We're going to take that pulley off here. And what you can do, I'm going to start with 2 spacers in between there. And then grab your belt, put it on that pulley down there. We're going to let it set right there. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. What you got to do is spin it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put the nuts back on, which you have to put that spacer back in. You don't want too much attention on this belt because you'll just smoke that pulley. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back on and see how well that's going to work with 2 tensioners in there. So if 2 is too much, take one of them out. The more you take out, the more this will pull on that. So go ahead and tighten that up. Make sure that didn't stick in there in that pulley. And tighten them up. Don't over tighten them, because obviously I got a big impact right there. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. So 2 was too much. So I'm going to take that plate back off and I'm going to take one of these rings off. I know with them all off, it's too much. So I'm going to just take one more off to see if that will work. Make sure your belt's on there. Put this piece back on. Trying to get that to walk on there without messing with me. Get our rings put back in here because you don't want to lose them, so you want them back on there. Get your washers put back on there and try it with that one then. Remember, once you start getting tightening, you have to spin that keep from they don't lock in place and get the belt stuck. And just see how I'm doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this finished up. Keep on spinning that. Get them to tighten up on there. Then I'll tighten with impact. And I'm hoping this will work. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten that down, try it. So there you go. That's how you adjust that. Mine was the 2 rings. So it depends on what you have. Either you need 3 rings or none. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.